Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to cover a major game that's now finally available on GOG. This is a classic, although a little bit of a bummer attached to it as well. We'll talk about that. It is available super cheap, so again, we'll go over that. Want to go over another deal that's available on GOG that I think is relevant right now with the final patch dropping, and we'll go over the freebies over at Prime Gaming. A lot of GOG games given away as a part of that, and the freebie at the Epic Game Store. We'll get to that at the end of this video, but right off the bat, Doom 2016 is available now on GOG. So yes, if you want to get a copy of the game on GOG, you can do so, and it is heavily discounted. It is 80% off for $3.99, so a very nice savings on that game as well. Doom 2016 is a great game. It's unfortunate that it took this long to get it on GOG, but hey, more of those classic titles from the mid-2010s or so, or even before that, coming to GOG, I think is a great thing. There's a lot of opportunity to just bring these games to GOG, and I think a significant audience, even if they own the game, they'll buy it again because they want it through GOG, or you know, a new audience will check it out. You're kind of reinvigorating interest in the game. Not to say that Doom 2016 really needed interest to reinvigorate it. It's going to be a game that people are always inherently somewhat interested in, and with the upcoming release of Doom the Dark Age is obviously a good time to drop this. Unfortunately, Dark Ages won't be available on GOG, of course, right away, but you know, a little bit of a bummer there, but Doom 2016 for $3.99, definitely a good pickup there. It was just $1.99 on Steam not too long ago, so this isn't like a new low price on the game or anything like that, but I will say this, a little bit of a bummer when you look at it, and it does note, please note, the DRM-free version of Doom 2016 is single player only, multiplayer and snap map are not included, snap map cosmetics are unlocked by default. I will say that while I don't think anybody was really looking to play Doom 2016 multiplayer and utilizing Snap Map, the fact is GOG is built around preservation, and if you're not preserving all of the content in a game, I do feel like that's quite unfortunate. I mean, I'm gonna call it like I see it as far as that's concerned. The campaign is what most people care about when it comes to Doom 2016, don't get me wrong, but just hopefully this isn't a harbinger of things to come. And given that this is one isolated instance of this happening, and really when it comes to the noteworthy content, that's what people want to be preserved. I don't think people are, you know, dying for Doom 2016 multiplayer to be preserved or Snap Map to be preserved. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe some people really want it to be preserved. I mean, when it comes to Doom, I don't even think multiplayer is, at least for me, it's not even what I care about. Doom Eternal is foregoing multiplayer entirely, which I'm all about. You know, more prioritization, focus on the single player campaign. I'm down with that all day, but yeah. I do think that's still a little bit of a bummer, but Doom 2016 available for $3.99. Definitely do check that out. Next up, I do want to cover a couple of other deals. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is 80% off for $9.99 for the 4 of you that don't own this game. I mean, come on, go pick it up. This might be one of those games that you want to check out on GOG as well. DRM free copy of Witcher 3, I feel like, is something that a lot of people are always going to want, and yeah, definitely a great pickup there. For $9.99, excellent deal. I mean, it's Witcher 3. I've talked about that game ad nauseum. I was talking about this game when it initially came out. Like, it is one of the greatest video games of all time, in my humble opinion. As far as a single-player RPG goes, this is how it's done, and I can't expect every game to be at this quality level. I mean, it would be unrealistic, but from a visual standpoint, a narrative standpoint, a content standpoint, even gameplay. I know some people are down on The Witcher 3's gameplay, but I thought the gameplay was great, and for $9.99, I think this is an excellent pickup. Definitely gonna be one of those games that stays with me for the rest of my life, honestly, and it'll be one that I'm not gonna go back every year and do another playthrough. It's just a daunting undertaking in terms of all the content available, but every 5 to 7 years I'll probably go back and give Witcher 3 another playthrough, or, you know, ahead of the release of Witcher 4, you kidding me? I'll obviously go back and play through The Witcher 3 again, but yeah, 80% off for $9.99, great deal there. It's Witcher 3, man. I don't gotta sell you much more on it. Baldur's Gate 3 is also 20% off for $48. You know, for some people, they think as highly of Baldur's Gate 3 as I do on Witcher 3. I just didn't get into Baldur's Gate 3 like that, but It's 20% off for $48, and it did just have its final patch drop as well. The patch 8, I believe it is. Just a little bit too slow paced for my liking. I'm not a big D&D guy, but I know a lot of people that are into it. Hey, if you're into it, more power to you. $48 on that. Go check that out if you're interested. And this is one of those games that's just going to hold up in price for a very long time. We're going to hit the 2-year mark since this game's been out in August of this year, and it's still, at $48. It's quite the expensive pickup, but, from all accounts, it is very much well worth it. And when you look at the content availability in the game, main story, 71 hours, main and sides, 114, completionist, 172 hours, like, that's insanity, and you're gonna get a lot of content for sure. So check that out. Lastly, I do want to quickly go over the Prime Gaming freebies and the Epic Game Store freebie. Prime Gaming, let's go over the GOG titles first, and then we'll go over everything. The Last Spell, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, Berserk Boy is available, Wild Country, you've got God's Trigger, Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, you've got Deus Ex Invisible War, you've got Mafia 2 the Definitive Edition, Legacy of Kain Defiance is in there, Museon, Saints Row the 3rd Remastered, Bioshock Infinite Complete Edition, the Talos Principle Gold Edition, Dark Deity Complete Edition, Game Deck Definitive Edition, Siberia the World Before, and that is it. So a lot of good offers there. Epic Game Store titles, you've got Gloomhaven, The Last Spell, you've got The Last Show of Mr. Cardish, Fashion Police Squad. What else we got for Epic Games Store? You've got Session Skate Sim. You've got Let's Build a Zoo. Mortal Shell is in there as well. Decent offer there. I missed the Smurfs 2 on GOG. How could I? But yeah, Smurfs 2 is available. And then Lisfanga, the Time Shifter Warrior is also available on Epic Games Store. There are some, Prime Launcher titles as well, but yeah, there you go with that. Some freebies there to take advantage of. And lastly, on the Epic Game Store, you have Bonnicula available free as well. I totally butchered the pronunciation of that, but it's a humor-filled adventure game created by the makers of the award-winning Machinarium and Samaros series. Those games were really, really well received. That's done by Studio Amanita Design and Czech band DVA. 5 friends, little tree creatures, set out on a journey to save the last seed from their home tree, which is infested by evil parasites. Relaxed game, perfect for hardcore gamers, their partners, families, and seniors. More than 150 detailed locations to explore, hundreds of funny animations, incredible amount of hidden bonuses, fantastic music and sound effects by fantastic band DVA, not one but 5 main characters with various skills and personalities, no text or lengthy dialogues to bore you, bonus for vigilant players at the end of the game as well. Bonnicula is available absolutely free. Go check that out over on the Epic Game Store for the rest of the week. But that'll do it for me again. Doom 2016 now available on GOG. Check it out, on sale for $3.99 as well. Good pickup there. Obviously a classic. You've got some GOG deals there as well with Witcher 3 and Baldur's Gate 3, 2 games that are incredibly well received. Prime Gaming free offers and Bonnicula over at Epic Game Stores. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.